This week we're going to highlight the latest weather trends for corn in Brazil and Argentina. We're also going to take a look at long-term trends in December corn futures. And remember, the crop insurance pricing period begins this week. Hi, this is Brian Basting with Advanced Trading. Let's talk about the corn market. We've moved into the month of February, and of course that means it's time for crop insurance. We're going to get back to that a little bit later. We're going to start out this week looking at corn trends in Brazil. Let's take a look at where that first crop corn is produced in Brazil. We looked at this slide before, and this will be the last time we really focus on first season corn production in Brazil. But it's important that it will account for about 20 to 25% of the country's production. Let's take a look at short-term weather trends. Our slides this week, as usual, are courtesy of T-Storm Weather. We're going to start out here looking at the last 14 days. Notice across those southern areas of Brazil, ongoing dryness. Now, there's been some irreversible losses to that first crop corn production in southern Brazil. So this has been amplified by the recent dryness. Now, as you look ahead to this week, looking specifically at Wednesday through Saturday, we are looking at some rainfall across that area. Really, it's getting late for that to do much good. Maybe some very late planted corn would still benefit during grain fill stage. But a lot of irreversible loss, as I mentioned, has occurred. Now we're looking at the next 2 weeks, and it does look like it's going to be dry across that southern area, despite rain this week. And as we move further north, it's going to be wetter across that northern area. Why is this important? Well, here's what I want to highlight. We're looking at that Safrinha corn production in Mato Grosso. Mato Grosso is the #1 corn producing state in the country of Brazil. And this rainfall that we've seen has allowed good soil moisture for that Safrinha crop. And the soybeans are being harvested on time this year. So it looks like all that Safrinha corn will be planted within the ideal planting window in Mato Grosso, in contrast to last year. Let's move on now and turn our attention to Argentina. Let's look at where those corn bushels are produced in Argentina. Now again, 3 main provinces here, including Córdoba, Buenos Aires, and Santa Fe, looking at about 70% of that corn production in Argentina. Let's take a look at short-term weather trends for Argentina. Again, we're looking at the last 2 weeks as a measure of topsoil moisture. Notice the really good rainfall across those provinces really stabilized, or at least temporarily stabilized, that corn production. But that may change moving forward as we look ahead to the next couple weeks. As we look ahead to Wednesday through Saturday, however, it looks like some more rain's on the way for those provinces. Where things change, however, as we move further on here, we're looking at starting Saturday and Sunday, we're looking at a very dry period across all those key growing areas. And then moving into next week, maybe gradually warming up too. So that would not be ideal for corn that is in that pollination stage in Argentina. Let's quantify that looking at the next 2 weeks. Notice a drier period over those key provinces over the next 2 weeks in contrast to the recent 2 weeks. So again, not an ideal situation setting up in Argentina. Let's wrap things up this week looking at trends in December corn futures. We'll continue to highlight this slide. We've moved into February, we moved into the crop insurance period, February 1st to the 28th, of course. With December corn near 580 a bushel, that's the highest price for early February since 2013. We strongly encourage you to work closely with your trusted risk management advisor to manage price movement all throughout this growing season, including between now and the end of February as that crop insurance base price is set. Now, if you'd like more information, please feel free to contact us at 800-664-2321. We'll put you in contact with one of our risk management consultants who'll be happy to visit with you at your convenience. And remember, we upload every Wednesday. Make sure to subscribe to our channel and never miss an upload. Thanks a lot. Have a good week.